Dashboard is correct. Yes, it is. And time to adjust my curve here. Greetings, people. How goes it? Actually, let me bring up that change list again. Zombies and skeletons have new equipment. There's a new kind of zombie. Command block was added. ID is 1 through 7. Surprise block. Let's get started. I have chat covered up. Charlie says, greetings, comma poorly. Oh, what's wrong? I have noticed one issue. I seem to have spawned in an ocean. Yep, there's this a new snapshot. I think their plan is to sort of release snapshots every week. I mean, they're weekly snapshots. I mean, if they're working on it, then they're gonna have something to do every week. Tony says, no job, 16 months of searching now. Yes, I am in a similar boat. In fact, I was kind of gonna make a very sad video about that kind of stuff, but I had a worry that it would be too sad, and then like people would show up at my door and put me on suicide watch or something, which has happened before. Oh, here we go, ice. We can build on ice. This is the most recent snapshot. What is it, week 32 now? Yes. 12, week 32A. So G-Man Herman says, I can't stay long. I have a person coming to take care of wasp nests. Oh, 137, not one. Okay, there we go. 13765. Greetings, code blocks. How does one use? Okay, oh crap, it's just different ramp. Command blocks, enable command blocks, true. Okay. So you've got nearest, random, and awe. Let's see if this is the proper format for this. That was not the effect I wanted. Give... Oh, maybe it's like this. 46, 1. But... Okay, how do I actually use... Oh, it needs a redstone signal. That's right. Batans. I don't like that it doesn't show up in your inventory, it just sort of vomits you out like a dispenser. Cameraman says, when you're on, I end up doing actual work since I can't pay attention to games and watch. Oh, well. I don't know, you can watch this instead. Actually, wait, let me get some music here. Come on, YouTube, don't be a dick. Advertisements. 6 seconds left. It's been adding the right song. I don't even know. Skinny Fat Guy is asking, how did I do the water? It is actually just, I have 3 independent frames, and let me go to my, where's the media project here? I have 3 separate frames of the water in various states, and it just switches between them. I actually have it fade a little bit to make it look a little swishier. That's what these little cross hatches are. That's actually a crossfade between the 2 images. It looked okay even without that, but I wanted that little extra bit of swishiness to it. But back to normal music and Minecraft. Let's see what we have here. You can actually, I wonder if you can have like a push to ban button or push to kick. Let's see. Does not seem to function. MK325X says, hi, Detroit! All exclamation points, caps. Hello, no need to yell. Let's see, Oddman says, due to be in a certain range of the block, probably just a chunk load. Well, in order to be activated, it would have to be a loaded chunk. What if I can do, say, press button. Didn't put the player in there. You could probably do is it Whisper on this? I can never remember what the official... Is it MSG, Whisper... let's try XP. Thou hast gained XP? Well, that worked. see. We have kick list. Just list. What, like? Yeah. Actually, that may have actually done it on the console. Let's check that out. Aw, I was hoping I could make like a magic save button. I really am upset that, say, %P is like %P, test %P. Nope, none of those in any spots seem to work. Because you go on to say something like, Droid president buttons. And XP doesn't work either. XP is kind of something you want to work. XP 6 1. Let's see what this does. Nope. TP MP Detroit. Well, that seems to function. Teleport works, which is good. It's the wait button. 6,000. It's probably a bit too much. I mean, because normally it's just XP, that. But I mean, the commands doesn't even seem to be bound to it at all because, oh, that actually worked that time. Did I do it wrong? Did I completely derp that up when I did that? Okay, it does work. I'm just a derp. Push button, get experience. Push button, get experience. I mean, honestly, with how mob grinders kill servers, I would totally be comfortable like with on a creative, not creative, on a survival server where once they build a mob grinder, you just put this in its place so you don't crash the frickin' server. It's just like, This gonna be good one. Why did it have to be snow? God damn it. Okay, oh my god, experience! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna actually see what the range is on this device. It's probably once the chunk gets unloaded. Actually, I'm gonna have to make it be nearest player, so I'm gonna have to change this a bit. And this didn't work, right? Maybe it somehow can be escaped. Okay, none of those seem to work. XP. Okay. Let's see how far away we can go before that number ceases to count. Why we should have marked our position here. And we are moving in the X direction. Our X is 81. Well, I'm not only testing if we know how far it'll take for the chunk to unload, but I'm wondering if nearest player ceases to function sometime before that. I mean, obviously it's not going to work once it's unloaded, but... Wait. There we go. Looks like it might be, what, 200 and... Okay, it looks like it's when it unloads. Because that's right about the time where that should be unloading, I think. Yeah, 240 blocks. So I have it rendered 15 chunks out. Can it be bound to commands with separate plugins? Well, because there's no plugins available for the snapshot, the answer now is no, but I assume that is something that will occur. Okay, so we can do time, we can do teleport, we can do... What else can we do? Kick didn't work. So there's a position here. Let's actually try. let's not have this hooked up to the clock while this happens. TP. Wait, just 0 space 0. These chunks ain't rendered yet. What the? Oh yeah, I just told myself to go to 0, 0, 0, which means I'm at the bottom of the world. Oh, you can teleport people to the void. And it's not a question of being abused, because normal players won't be able to set the blocks. Alright, Ocean. Alright, no, it was negative. It was this way. The subtle drift this way. Damn it. Another use for, like, teleporters could be to sort of hide things in adventure maps. Or, you know, some people have, like, X-ray texture packs. It could be, like, enter this switch to enter the dungeon. That way they don't see the dungeon from above. And that could be, you know, 10,000 blocks away. Of course, if you're cheating on an adventure map, why are you playing the adventure map? It's not gonna be fun. Frostmax says, I would really like to see a scripting language like Lua script. I don't know about that. That may be too much work for them. And yeah, I'm about to... Apparently there are a couple new blocks available. We should be hitting our code block soon, and then I'm going to try to give myself item 138. And yes, there's apparently a Babby Zombie, as we've already seen a screenshot of before. Apparently it was an accident, but sometimes... Hey, no baby is truly an accident. Ooh, zombie villagers? That'd be kind of cool, because there could be a, like, a zombie village, like the undead plague has already hit them, and it should be around here, right? There's the ice. At least I think that was my ice. It's approximately close to where I was thinking of. Did I get lost? Actually, maybe it was more this way. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let us try to give ourselves new items. What in the science is this? It's called Work in Progress. Whoa. What in the... What? What in the hell is this? All right, we're gonna get some of these items here and see what we can do. Emeralds, diamonds, gold, iron. Let's grab some of these because it looks like some kind of enchanting device. Okay, it looks like ingots go there. And then something goes here. What the hell is this? Are these maybe sculptures? Like this? put ingots in there. But there's a whole inventory box down here. Yeah, I'm confused by this madness already. Let me grab some of these potions that they're talking about. Actually, wait, where are they again? Pot. Jump boost. Speed, haste, resistance, strength, regeneration. Let's just grab a regeneration potion here. That looks like it is regen. We'll grab one of these and one of these. Can I put one there? Can I put it there? Can I put something here? Splash potion regeneration. Splash potion regeneration there. What is this interface and how does it work? I think it will give potion effects when powered. Okay, well we will power this. I can only put one thing there, and it looks like it only takes what's actually listed here. I'm thinking it's gonna be some sort of like transmutation thing where it can transmute iron to gold and gold to diamonds. Maybe it needs two? Let me grab some strength potions here. Oh, okay. Apparently it's not, it doesn't do anything yet. Okay, so this is not... Yeah, it's looking like you will be able to either maybe transmute these materials or trade things for other things. Okay, that's right, they're gonna last forever, aren't they? Then let us go back to code block experimentation. 1, 3, 7. Okay, so you can teleport players. Toggle downfall. Yes, this would be very useful for an adventure map like you cross a certain threshold and suddenly weather. It's like it becomes suddeny. Oh wait, look at Henry's things. Someone worked out something? Oh! This is the block on top, and these are what's built under it? Okay, let's try this. Gold block. Emerald block. Diamond block. Iron block. Give to try it. 1, 3, 3, 8. Okay, so toggle down the fall here. Looks like it may interfere with the snowman. Ooh. Now is it only when I stand in the beam or something? Let's bring up my thing here. rock in there? No. I'll put ingots in there, though. I'm gonna check. But based on this structure here, it looks like the more I build, the higher it gets. Let's go for the full set here. How many is that gonna be? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4 layers? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block. This block also emits light. Okay, so once this is done, we should have the second tier complete. We do. This is a lot of blocks. I mean, I guess the iron one won't be too difficult, but getting this many diamonds or emeralds, oh boy. Shouldn't that be the next stage? Maybe it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. And then a full tier for this one. This is the first time where this kind of structure, you know, actually building a world structure can impact a block other than the initial starting of a portal. I find myself moderately intrigued. I don't know, the aesthetic alone, I mean, how far away is this stuff visible? I mean, this is just like the kind of thing you'll see on top of buildings, because it's like obviously there's something awesome there. Yeah, golems are as well, now that I think of it, or now that you mention it. Now, I wonder if maybe this is some sort of like, because it looks like you're supposed to put crap in here, maybe this is a like area of effect thing, where either where the light pulse is or some distance away you get the buff. Like you can make your base have regeneration in it. But I don't understand the. Oh, what did I just do? Consume that. Oh, I have the enchant now. How long is it gonna be for? Game. Oh, actually, let me get myself some of the ingots. We want gold ingots to test with. We want diamonds to test with, and we want emeralds to test with. And we're gonna grab a couple of picks. Or swords. We'll grab an iron sword, a diamond sword, and a iron pick, and a gold pick. Game mode 0. Okay. So if I put something here, does something happen to it? Actually, let me put a gold one there. Did anything happen to that? No, but I have haste for 5 seconds. What happens if I put in emerald? First, I have haste and regeneration. I have regeneration first. Okay, I see that happen. What is this? Is this actually like a consumable thing? Like, oh wait, is it just my inventory and it's just finally showing it to me? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's just my inventory. That's just me being silly. I thought maybe this was part of the interface. Jump boost. Oh my goodness, that is a jump boost. It's a 5, there we go. Let this stuff expire. I mean, I can jump up 2 blocks instead of just 1 now. Whee! Actually, is someone busted? Because it seems to be lasting quite a while. Oh, maybe the time is reset, and the time it actually lasts is dictated by this? Meaning the time of the buff is not necessarily visible? Oh, wait, I think it just expired now. Or I jumped way too far. Darius, what the fuck is that glow stuff? It's some kind of altar. And I currently have a very long-lasting jump boost buff. And yes, this is the latest / current snapshot. What week is it? 23? 53? What the hell? Where is my Mojang sticker? 32. That was it. I knew there's a 3 in it. Yeah, maybe it is a boost based on an area. Let's see if it expires if we head out. Let's bring up our... Oh, hold on. Okay, good. No boost right now. Let's see if we get something as we get closer. Or if it's just expired. Or would we have to touch the altar and then we have it until then? Oh wait, there we go. Jump boost. So it's a range. The altar adds it within a certain range, and I assume the range is based on what materials you sacrifice to it. Like I put in an emerald on the last one. Now the question is, do they stack? So we have one over here, and we can get speed done. Let's put an iron one in here. So I should have both speed and jump boosts. Let's see if one expires before the other. Let's see if I'm still in range for speed. I am not, but I'm still in range for jump. So it looks like either size or materials affects that. Let's put in an emerald and see if speed increases its range. Sort of around here-ish where it expired. Let's see if it... Okay, so it looks like range is based on altar size. I'm curious if materials it's constructed out of dictates a lot. Let's build one out of iron. block. Let's build one over here. One, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, it's not even count right, you doofus. Oh, that's why. I was counting right. Just forgot to put that one there. Oops, I actually don't need anyone there. At least everyone will have a use for all that iron they've been storing up for months. 8 months. Now, I'm also curious to see whether this needs to be solid or not. We will test that next. Because that would significantly reduce the necessary blocks for it. Because getting this much iron is not too bad, but for the other materials. Hoodoggy. Okay, so we're gonna have haste on this one, and we're gonna put in one of these. So we should have hate. We should get crash, apparently. Crash is what we get. Haste crashes. Well then, we are going to need to rebuild our structure then, because that's going to keep giving haste and it's going to keep crashing, so we will rebuild that. Go, go, Gadget Minecraft. This will also give us time to test whether it's possible to get it to work with just the surface. Okay, this time we are not in a... Whoa, come on, stabilize. Okay, so let's build our pyramid. 1, 2. Damn it! Come on, re-stabilize. I have a problem whenever I switch scenes where it just goes bonkers for a little bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let us see if this works. My guess is it probably won't. What was that, 138? 138. Nothing. This should yield a 1. Let's see if it yields any more. Okay, good. So, or not good, but it does need to be solid iron or solid material. Actually, let's test with air as well. I'm curious if you can be any of the above, like a mix and match. I'm actually gonna fill the next tier with emerald and see what happens. So ideally we should have the holy cow, we bow before you. Okay. Okay, so it can be a mix and match. So that means you can sort of upgrade your altar over time. But I was going to test to see if there's any range difference between these two materials. Come on, update. Or wait, maybe iron can only build to the first tier? Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe the limitation is the tiers we can reach. No, wait, there it goes. Okay. We're going to put jump boost on this, and we're going to give ourselves iron ingots and emeralds. Okay. We're going to feed you an iron ingot. And then we're going to count out your range. Oh wait, I gotta actually click something. Speed. You now have speed. Where does speed wear off? In this altar. God damn it. Is there a way to... Okay, so maybe it's right about here. Let's go back one and see if it ceases to bubble. Game mode 1, 0. Okay, speed is still refreshing. Let's try here. Still here. Updating. Still updating. Well, we gotta be getting close to its... Let's back up a lot then. Maybe I was just derping before. Okay. Let's see if we get it here. Oh, we get it here. Alright, so let's try right here then. Okay, that's still a getter. That means this is probably the cutoff point. No. Okay. So we're at 220. $252. $32 blocks. Let's see if that stays the same. Tier 1. But we're just gonna break you and reset you. That way there's no confusion here. Speed. I believe I fed it an iron ingot last time. Block? No. Anything on this block? Yes. See, there's 1, 2, 3 tiers. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 blocks. Okay. So that makes me curious as to what the middle layers do here. This is still updating, right? Okay. I assume this adds like 8 blocks to it. $32. Somewhere around 24. Okay, we picked it up here. Let's back up one and see if it expires. Nope, still back another. Okay, so it looks reasonably evenly spaced. Let's try... Come on, show me my stuff. There we go. Let's try a different enchant with the same fuel. And see if it expires at the same spot. Maybe second tier enchants only work less awesomely. Oh, why are you not showing it? There we are. Okay, good. So it looks like the tier of the enchant doesn't matter. And this is jump boost level 1. I'm curious if we get different levels with different variations. Let's Get diamond blocks too. We want diamond blocks. We want diamonds. We want gold blocks, which is probably going to be the easiest thing to build this out of because people get lots of them. Since these are going to be inventory feeds, I'll have the interface open. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Two, three. You know, I kind of want to have something to fill in. There we go. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. I believe the level of enchant may be affected by the... Here, let me actually turn this one off. Oops, I have this... I'm one short. Okay. Let us put in another iron ingot and select speed again. We now have normal speed, which I believe will expire somewhere around here. Okay. Tier 3 iron fuel. I'm also curious if this has any. Oh, come on. She's showing. Oh, there we go. Doesn't update perfectly. I'm curious if this has any obvious impact. It's still speed 1. And it still drops off at the same spot, it looks like. Okay. So maybe that has to do with fuel duration. Next we have diamonds. And of course, all these may change in the future to where there is a distinct advantage to having one material or another. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's look at stream chat, since I'm focused on this too much. Wait, so these blocks are in the snapshot. Yes, this weird pillar block, which I actually don't have any active right now. is the new snapshot show is the command block. You have to give them both to yourself manually. The command block is ID number 137. The alter glass block is number 138. Oh, is the altar actually in there? I didn't think that was listed in there. But it's 138. Actually, you're over there. So, no changes there, and it is still speed 1. Let us try giving this diamond fuel. See if we get any sort of different effect. Huh. Oh, I didn't actually select anything. Still speed 1, okay. Alright, on to our next one. You're gonna have to find a lot of stupid villagers to get this many emeralds, but oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, now that we have an altar of each type, we're going to see if we can get different things happening based on the materials we feed in. Okay. Speed, iron ingot, go. That's speed. Let's verify that this cuts off at the same spot. Still cutting off, and then this one will cut off. Wrong time losses. I think when you have all 3 altars, a giant stape of marshmallow guy appears. That does seem to be the case. Alright, speed, we're gonna put in emeralds. Okay, it's still just speed 1. So it looks like these are all functionally identical at the moment. Which means, and it looks like you can mix and match, as in this does seem to work just fine. And I will break and reset them so that they show their lovely goodness. also curious if it's about the same heading up. What's the height of these things here? 75. 75. 72 is 107, so they should cut out around there. Probably feet position 107, so let's see if these continue to update. They do not. Feet position have just hit 107. Oh, got it. That's eyes position, feet position is 107. Okay, so it's 32 blocks. Now, is it 32 blocks square, though? Or is it circular? So let's head out to our line here. We should get one of these updated. Okay. So if it's circular... What direction is that? 46. They should cut out around 77. Actually, wait, am I still 66? 220 is what I want to stick at. If it's circular, it should really already be gone. Nope, it's square. Just one more will probably cause it to disappear. Well, apparently not. Maybe one more. Now, let's find out if it's 32 blocks down, which it almost certainly is. 75. Should be around position 43. So up here may cause it to reactivate, and it does. Good. I'm actually really curious what this kind of stuff looks like in this environment. Actually, we'll do it in a different spot. Fourth tier adds the secondary effect? Okay. That makes sense then. So I should be getting both regen and that, right? No, I'm not getting regen. Maybe I need to be hit for regen to take effect. Oh well. It looks like it's 32 blocks out, and the range increases or decreases based on various things. Let's head over here so we can create something that looks potentially awesome. Oh, I only have, is there a fourth tier? Did I not build that right? It's 4 wide at the bottom. One, two, three, one, two. Oh, I'm a derp. Man, this thing needs a lot of blocks. Oh, world edit, why do I miss you so much? Okay. That's another question. Can they combine into, like, does this count for part of this one too? Let's actually map that out too, because I want to see that. If you can save a little on blocks by having them be combined. Okay, we will line this crap with gold. Okay, if I understand this thing's crazy mathematics, I should have 2 tier 4s now. Let us find out. So we should have a jump boost from this one. And regen. I found a berg! I berged it. I berged it. Again, these are new features, so entirely expectable. Okay, I'm gonna need to delete the world. Come on. I crashed it again. Minecraft go. Come on, game. I've already removed the world. Bounce Minecraft. There we go. I'm Steved, but that's okay. Alright, one thing I wanted to see is what this looks like. Let's get my, so you said this is under as altar? Someone said it's actually in the list. Oh, there it is. Okay. 139. Okay, good. There is no 139. And I can't believe I'm Steved. What happens if we try it here first? Taking camera on. This'll work. Torch. Why isn't that? Oh, maybe it's because there's a block over it? Does it need to be able to see the sky? Let's make sure this is more open than that. Yeah, I can't select anything. I think it might actually need to be able to see the sky. Let's leave the leaves there. Actually, let's take the snow off too. Okay, good. I think it actually needs to see the sky. Let's see if glass will block it. Let's actually go down there, though. Because maybe once it gets started, it doesn't de-update. Okay, glass is okay. What about pistons? And what about leaves? Let's just put a block there and see if it de-updates. It does. Leaves. Okay, leaves don't work. Other glowy blocks. Okay, other glowy blocks seem to be okay. It looks like they need to be able to see the sky. Which makes sense considering their visual animation here. Glass seems to be okay. What I really want to see, times at 1600 or 16,000, is just what it looks like to see this kind of thing from a distance. This is a way to make sure your base is very visible because, hoo boy, can't hide this crap. You'll just be wandering around and see that stuff in the distance. But yeah, it doesn't look like, I think this will de-update. This also means you may be able to activate it. Sticky piston, sticky. Actually, you don't really need a sticky piston, but we will. You may be able to activate and deactivate it programmatically. Like you enter stealth mode, and then when it's time for the battle begins or something and you need those buffs, you can turn that stuff back on. Actually, it would be interesting if it only works during the day. I mean, just as a straight up, visible thing, communication, this may be programmatically doable to where you could, send visible Morse code over long distances. And the question is, does it update enough for that to be reliable? Smoke signals. Larry Vlad is asking, what does this block do? Well, once it's active, and you feed it, once you build the altar and feed it materials, and select an enchant, it provides that enchant within a radius based on the size of it. Come on, exit that. Ugh, searching. So this is just a tier 1 one, so I can only go about 8 blocks away or so, or 16 blocks away in any direction before the enchant cuts off. For example, on the surface here, it is too far away. But I do think this is going to have some significant aesthetic uses as well. Or you could even make like a light show where you've got a whole array of those down there, and the lights just keep moving back and forth. In fact, that could be your Morse code stuff. Let's do that thing that broke things again. Okay, here we are. We're gonna try a double. This crashed us last time. Let's see if it does so again. Maybe it was a fluke. But in order to quickly get 2 enchant, you might be able to build something like this within a short radius. And well, technically, I don't need these. Okay, we are not crashing. Haste definitely crashes, so we're not going to use haste. But here is your, come on, let's put down a block, stacky piston. Now you have, bits to send. You actually may want to space them out more, because if you come at it from this angle, you just see one really thick, bright one. One if by land, 2 if by sea. Yeah, that's another idea. Any form of communication. Though for visibility's sake, it would, as I said before, it would make sense to have these a little more spaced apart. Sean B. the Taco is asking, what again? I am testing out new things in this snapshot. Because there was a new snapshot released a couple hours ago, I believe. Though I do suspect the this block combination thing will get changed in time, because then you can build some sort of super double quadruple pyramid altar. What is haste? I assume haste increases like mining speed, like how fast you do stuff, but apparently it crashes everybody right now, so someone told me that. Italian 7 Stallion is asking, what is Snapshot? You can download snapshots from Mojang's website. They are work in progresses for Minecraft. Do you need the iron blocks? It won't glow without an altar structure. Like, let me time set 0. We've got a nice flat surface here. That's another thing to figure out is if it melts ice, but we can worry about that in a bit. The altar structure has to be like these, and it can be any of these materials. It can be iron blocks, gold blocks, diamond blocks, or emerald blocks, or any mix thereof, and my tests currently do not show any difference between the types. Does it work underwater? And yes, apparently they do melt. Let's find actual water and not ocean water. Or, I mean, not icy water. Does it work underwater? My guess would be not, because it can't see the sky appropriately. It lights up, but does it glow? I suspect I could get it to work if I did something like this. Yeah. So this works, but once there's water on top of it, it'll probably get cut off. Yeah. Let's try ice. Okay, ice is a no-go. What about other versions of itself? It both melts and cannot see through ice. If I set that there, that will eventually melt. Same is true for leaves. It can't see through leaves, but it can see through pistons. Signs and ladders. Let us test. Sign. Ladder. I'll also try waffle. What do they call it? Trapdoors. Ladders are a yes. Let me actually put a block on top so I can make sure that it's cut off and then remove it. Waffles are a yes. That means signs will almost certainly be a yes. And signs are yes. Okay. So, any object that light is going to pass through entirely unimpeded seems to work. What about placing rails on the new block? Right-clicking on it opens up its inventory, so it's like placing rails on top of a furnace or something. You can't do it because you can't put stuff on top of it, because it opens up its inventory. I can't place anything on top of it because it opens up the inventory, so... Unless it's something that I'm able to place adjacent to it, like I could place signs and stuff there. Place a rail on the side of a block next to it. Does that actually work? For rails? Powered rail. Does nothing. Does that work normally? It does work normally. Nope, no rails. I mean, I guess I could do the, wait, I already had glass blocks on there. Let's try with glass block. Glass block does nothing there. Which I believe here would push it there. So yep, nope, pressure plate. I don't think that's gonna do any better. Yep, same for all of them. So nope, no special placements on these. Oh, of course I can put TNT on top of it. But it's not gonna light with TNT. Is it destructible? That is a good question. Bottom. Yes, it is quite destructible. Now, how destructible is it? We shall find out. To do that, alright. Okay, that means, looks like it has the same resistance as iron blocks. I mean, I don't know how these are made, but based on their looks, my guess would be diamonds and glass, or maybe just diamonds in like a frame. I hit caps lock. Yep, no 140. chatter. It gives itself back. Yeah, apparently there is no crafting recipe for this block yet. And it's also a little crashy. One, 3, 7. Come on, a toggle downfall. There we go. These things are visible from quite a distance away. Are the new zombies in this snapshot? I believe they are. Let's see, egg. What are they called? Spawning egg? Spawn villager, ocelot. Well, if it worked like before, I should just be able to spam them and maybe get babies. Okay, we've already got a zombie with a sword here, and a villager zombie. Let's see if those are the only types. A shovel? That is interesting. They don't seem to drop their items. Villagers. Stupid circle button always getting in my movement ways. Let's see. Effectively scienced. Yeah, I don't know how to... Apparently baby zombies breed the same way as normal ones, but... They're just baby versions of that. I'm not that interested in those. I think villagers are creepy and ugly. I want to see if there's anything else I can get into this code block. Oh yeah, I guess I could toss a villager into some zombies and see if anything happens. Apparently they went underwater. Yep, he turned into a zombie. The power of Zimby compels you. Can you trade with zombie villagers? No, they're just zombies. Looks like they actually physically die and then come back. I don't like the Squidward zombies. I gotta tell you, I do not like the villager mod at all. This is gonna make Minecraft less happy for me. In fact, I hope there's an option to turn off Squidward zombies. Why aren't these guys bursting into flames? You there. Why aren't you burning? Oh, that's new. At least in this difficulty, zombies don't burst into flames. Oh, they don't burn intentionally, okay. I kind of like the idea of a very hard difficulty not having zombies die, but then you'd have like mobs that stick around forever. Skeleton spawner. Let's see if skeletons can get some goodies as well. Well, skeletons still burn. I don't think they've been changed. And none of these are spawning anything good. They're just normal skeletons. Okay. Let's go back to my code block here. Stone. Let's get fancy stone. Is that officially called chiseled stone bricks? Hit button, get rain. Let's try another command. We've tried kick. We've tried say $sign because I'm actually upset that this doesn't work. That it doesn't say the name of the nearest player, because that's something that really should work. The night vision. It's a potion, right? Splash potion of night vision. Or time set 16. Let's go deep underground. Because actually this looks kind of awesome. In fact, this is what the night actually looks like. Well, maybe a little dimmer on the bottom, but the sky at night kind of looks like this once your eyes adjust to it. It's not your cones take over, or your rods take over. Not your. It's not all cones. Where's that other light source? There they are. Do we have a recipe for this yet? Because this is oxam. Let's see, we've got torches in here. We are definitely in an underground ravine that should be dark, except for maybe some lava. I will stand here until the timer runs out. No, just drink milk. Just drink your milk and I get a whole potion of it. I thought it was just poison. It'd actually kind of be cool if instead of just instantly cutting to the darkness, if it sort of faded there, which is kind of what I expect it to do. Okay, this is the tunnel. There's some lava light. Suddenly light. Oh yeah, and it could be dangerous in non-exploratory senses. Excuse me. because you're going to waste torches, and then you're going to end up in a situation where you're literally in pitch blackness without torch. Hiccups. Why do I always get the hiccups? Though, honestly, these diamonds could be pretty invisible without this. So apparently milk will negate effects. Let's see if that's the case. It does work. Cool. Because normally you could be like, oh, I see light, I'll go here, and sort of miss those diamonds, but now it's like, well, pow! Diamonds! Night vision. So what are the durations here? You've got 8 minutes, 3 minutes, and 2 splash potion variations. So clearly what this means is that potions are clearly quite acidic, and the milk helps decrease their acids. Now, can you splash into lava, or does it get destroyed? Nope, you can splash into lava and it doesn't get destroyed. I might start like filming videos in with this potion effect on. Cause, hoo boy, it's probably easy to see all this stuff. Do we know the recipe yet for, there's another potion? Let me just look at all these potions, see if anything does not look familiar. Regen, swift, fire resistance, poison, healing, night vision, weakness, strength, slowness, harming, swiftness, poison. Night vision, weakness, strength, slowness, regeneration, resistance, poison. And now we have splash potions. Let's see if any of these are unknown to us. No, that's all the potions there are. Apparently night vision is not brewable by default. Entirely understandable. This is the first snapshot. Really, how overpowered this ends up being is going to be dictated by what ingredients are necessary to make it. Same thing with the enchanting, or you know, the altars, whatever you want to call it. I already looked at the new zombies. They look kind of derpy. They're freaking Squidward zombies. They make me angry. Freaking gravel texture. And yes, it is night and then morning. That little hook over there looks kind of neat. Time set 16,000. So this is like the dead of night. In fact, I'm gonna milk it up here. I kind of really like this look. I mean, I think maybe the normal Minecraft night should be sort of like this, only somewhere balanced in the middle. Can I like tweak my brightness down or something? Let's put it that in a moody. Yeah, if the normal Minecraft night was like a slightly darker version of this, then that would be kind of awesome. Because to me, this is what night usually looks like. Well, maybe not. Well, again, a slightly darker version of this, where you can sort of see just sort of like a color desaturated grayish version of the stuff that's on the ground instead of this, which is not what night looks like, because your eyes adjust to the existence of the darkness. Control, there it is. 50%. 51%. Wait, what do we have here? Do we currently have an option for turning off server textures? I didn't think we did. Oh well. This is so cool. And yes, this is a very early snapshot, so the amount of weirdness... It's usually a curve where they start adding new features, and then things start out being relatively stable because it's pretty much the same as the last release, and then they start adding new features, which causes things to break, and then they start to fix it as they get near a release. Anyway, code block. I have teleported myself to myself. And good, looks like the random function works, so we need someone here. Now this is not going to work at all. Yeah, because that makes no magical sense. This would randomly teleport a player to another player. Apparently Babby zombies don't age, which makes perfect sense when you think about it. Let's see. Wow. That was fast. Let me put up my... I'll put up the bagel beer screen, so you guys can look at it. Zero's asking, what does the work in progress block do? I will show you in a moment. And yes, I am playing the new Snapshot. See if we can switch player modes here. Whoops. Come on, restabilize. Game mode, $P2. No, I can't set myself to adventure. Wait, am I doing that wrong? I am doing that wrong. Game mode 2 player main. There we go. Huh, that's cute. You can sort of have a button that switches between adventure mode and survival mode, or whatever. So you could have, like, you can access the creative button. Wait. Why do I keep putting in... Oh, I can't change the code because I'm not in creative mode. There we go. I'm actually gonna... How about a button that changes the difficulty? There's no way to change the difficulty on the fly in vanilla stuff. I'm also curious if these things are visible on the console, so you could sort of write an external plugin that gets sucked up by something else. What if I just try something random? Random! Does it show up as like entering in random? No, it doesn't. Yeah, say should work. Say $P test. Why is that not showing up on the console? Because I kind of want to be able to feed that stuff through, but looks like it's not. Oh well. Let's see what else we want to add here. We already tried time set and time add, and that worked fine. Oops. Whitelist. $P. I guess whitelist add. Nope, doesn't do anything. Kick didn't work. Supposed to like return the seed, but it doesn't. It's only in single player, right? It only works in 1-2 week 19 or later. Ban list, game mode, give works fine. Give $P 46 2. Bam. Oh, I don't like that it tosses it. Is there a way to give it to? Is there a way to give it as a direct inventory item with vanilla? Because it's less useful if it drops at your feet. Oh, this is, by the way, sessions are down. It's very obvious when a command is usable because it sort of shows up in the console. See. Kick didn't work. Time works. Toggle downfall works. TP works. It's really all you can do. And XP works as well. So you can have it be XP number or yeah, XP 100 nearest player. Bam, bam. XP button, XP button. But I'll show off the work in progress block again. The way this appears to work is you build a tier of... let me do iron here. I should already have iron in my inventory there. I do. You build a pyramid, a solid pyramid of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this the right... No. You build a pyramid of a block of your choice, and I assume the block type will eventually matter. Bare minimum, it can just be a really small pyramid like this. Once it has this sort of shape, it will light up. And once it fully processes, you can actually select an enchant Apparently haste causes things to crash, so don't use haste. But you can feed it material, and then it will actually provide that enchant. You can see that I have speed, and this will keep refreshing as long as I'm in range of this altar. The altar size dictates how far away the enchant works. Tier 1, which is what I guess tier is the proper term, I don't know, is 16 blocks away, and the max tier is even further, and I actually didn't try the full max tier because it crashed when I tried to do that, but we will count that again. The third tier is 32 blocks, and it's a square, not a 32 block radius circle, and this is not the right shape, is it? No, it's not. Okay. And it looks like this can be any mix of materials that was specified on the weird doohickey. And this is totally the wrong shape. Why did I make this? What is wrong with me? God damn sheep, get out of here. Okay, so that should be a 2 tier 1 already. And then we'll fix this crap up. Get the fuck out of here. Or get the crap out of it. Get the crap out of here, yes. Okay. My dirt pyramid is now complete to its maximum level. You can see now I have a whole set of enchants available. Come on. Activate enchant. And it looks like the full tier 1 also makes it the second tier 1 because it's now jump boost 2 instead of 1. I'm also curious how far away it is to break. Let's go to 32 blocks away first, which will be... What direction am I heading? This way, so 184. Math. 184 minus 32 is 152. So if I go this way to 152, we'll see if it cuts off.